DePIN extensions are everywhere right now, and if you're not using them, you are missing out. In this video, I'll explain everything you need to know about DePIN extensions, what they are, how they work, and how you can earn from them. But that's not all. I will also share 12 free extensions that have potential for massive airdrops. I will also give you some tips to maximize your earnings. This is just part 1 of a video series about DePIN extensions, so if you want to see other videos from the DePIN extension series, I recommend you to subscribe to the channel. Now let's dive into the video. So what are DePIN extensions? These are browser-based tools that let you earn rewards by contributing your computing power, bandwidth, or storage to decentralized networks. They don't require any special hardware, just a PC running Chrome or any Chromium-based browser. These extensions run in the background and perform small tasks like data processing, AI computing, or network validation. After the massive success of Grass, everyone is looking for the next big airdrop from a browser extension. Other projects saw this and decided to follow the same strategy, and honestly, it makes sense. Extensions are easy to install, work in the background, and don't require any extra equipment. It's a great marketing move because they can onboard thousands of users really fast. Now, before you go installing every extension you can find, let's talk about security. I recommend using a secondary PC if possible. Don't install this on your main computer. No crypto wallets. If you have MetaMask or other wallet extensions, remove them from the PC you are using to run the extensions. Use a secondary network. If you can, use a separate internet connection or a mobile hotspot. And also, very important, be selective. Some extensions are safer than others, so don't install everything you see online. Remember to do your research first. Let's talk about one of the most important things, how to check if a DePIN extension is actually safe. While it's never 100% possible to be sure, there are some key steps you can take to reduce risks. The first thing you should do is check their social media accounts, look at how active they are and how long they have been posting. If they just created an account a few weeks ago and already have a massive following, that's a massive red flag. Always join their Discord or Telegram, ask some questions and see how responsive the team is. If support is slow or there is barely any activity, that's another warning sign. Review the white paper. Most legit projects will have a white paper explaining how everything works. Read through it and make sure it's not just copy-paste from another extension. If it looks rushed or incomplete, be cautious. If the project has a team listed, check if they are actually active in the DePIN space. Do they attend events? Have they worked on previous projects? If there is no information about the team, it doesn't automatically mean it's a scam, but it does mean you should be extra careful. One extra tip: you should always check the funding and investors. A strong project usually has backing from reputable investors or venture capital firms. Look for an official announcement about funding rounds. If a project claims to have big investors but doesn't list them anywhere, that's suspicious. You can always check platforms like Crunchbase or official blog posts to verify their funding. Following these steps won't guarantee safety, but they will help you to avoid the obvious scams. Now let me show you a real-world example of what a suspicious project looks like. Meet Spark. At first glance, it looks just like another DePIN extension, but there are some serious red flags here. First, their X or Twitter account is brand new with less than 50 posts, yet somehow they already have over 70,000 followers. That kind of sudden growth is usually a sign of botted followers. The biggest red flag is that their extension and website are almost exact copies of Grass. The layout, the design, and even some of the wording, it's all nearly identical. Does this confirm 100% that Spark is a scam? Not necessarily, but when you see signs like this, new social media accounts, fake engagement and copied websites, it's a strong signal to be extra cautious. Unlike traditional earning apps, DePIN extensions don't provide daily payouts. Instead, rewards come in form of airdrops. So if you are expecting instant payments, that's not how it works. To earn, you need to run the extension, accumulate as many points as possible, and then wait for the airdrop event, where your points will be converted into tokens. Now, one important thing to understand is that points are not tokens. The number of points you see on your dashboard doesn't mean that's how many tokens you will receive. Your final airdrop amount depends on a few key factors: how many devices you are running the extensions on, the total number of users participating, the total points earned by all users, and other factors set by the project. So the more points you have, the bigger your share of the airdrop will be. Just running the extension isn't always enough to qualify for rewards. Each project has different requirements to be eligible for the airdrop. If you don't meet them, you won't get anything. Some common requirements include connecting a wallet, completing verification or KYC, and some other projects will have some extra tasks like engaging on social media or verifying your email. Each project will be different, so remember to always check the extension's dashboard or join the official Discord to see the latest announcements and steps to claim the rewards. If all of this sounds a bit confusing, you can join our free Discord or Telegram and leave all the questions you have there. I will leave all the links in the description. And like I said before, points are not tokens. You can see this is my grass dashboard. I have a lot of points, but obviously the conversion is not one-to-one. Now the steps for every extension will be different, but they usually follow a similar process. Here's a quick rundown of what you can expect. The first step will be always creating an account. You can find the links to all the extensions I recommend in this video in the description. The second step will be installing the extension. You can find all of them on the Chrome Web Store. And the final step will be connecting the extension to the account you have just created. Getting started in every project will be a bit different, but as an example, I will show you how you can get started in distributed AI. Like I said, the first step is creating an account. You can use the link in the description to get to the official website. After this, you just need to create the account. You can use Google, Discord, X, it depends on the project. After that, most projects will ask you to verify your email. So just open the email and click on the verification link. For most projects, it will automatically open the dashboard in your account. Then you just need to go to the Chrome Web Store and click on Install. Distribute AI is a bit more difficult than the other extensions, that's why I'm using it as an example. You will need to turn on 3 different browser features. All you need to do is click where it says click here and then set it to enabled. For Distribute AI, after you enable these features, you just need to restart the browser. And as always, the third step will be connecting the extension to your account. In this case, you can just open the extension and click on Connect Provider. I'm not doing that right now because I have already added a device. Most of the other extensions don't need all of these steps. They are super simple to get started. All you need to do is create an account, go to the Chrome Web Store, download the extension and connect your account. And that's it, you'll be earning. I used Distribute AI as an example because it's a bit more complex than the usual extension. Once you have installed an extension, you need to check if it's actually running and earning. Here's how. Open the extension often. Some can disconnect randomly, so just check once in a while to make sure they are still running. Check if your points are going up. If they are, everything is going fine. If not, the extension might not be active. Look for a connected or online status. Most extensions will show this when they are running. If it says disconnected or error, you might need to restart it. And remember that for some extensions, the earnings will take some time to update. Not all extensions work the same way. Some are fully passive, while others require a small action to keep earning. Some need daily interaction. These require you to open them once a day and click on the button to stay active. Others are fully passive. They run in the background without needing you to do anything. And lastly, some will require frequent check-ins. These need to be opened every few hours to maximize your earnings. But don't worry, most extensions are set and forget. Or at least they should be, because some have issues. I have tested over 40 different DePIN extensions, but in this video I'm starting with just 12 that I personally recommend. This is part 1 of the series, so if you want to see more videos about extensions, remember to subscribe. Grass and NodePay are two of the biggest DePIN extensions, and both have already completed their first airdrop. From Grass, I received 178 tokens, currently worth around $300, and from NodePay I received 1080 tokens, worth $72 at today's price. At the moment the crypto market is a bit down, especially the DePIN sector. Now if we look at the all-time highs, my Grass airdrop was worth around $690 and NodePay reached over $500. So at peak value these two airdrops were worth a total of $1,200. There will be more airdrops in the future from both projects, so if you want to join I will leave the links in the description. Now let's talk about Dawn Internet, one of the most promising DePIN extensions out there. Dawn is a decentralized wireless network that lets users buy and sell internet capacity in their area. The Dawn Internet Chrome extension helps power this system by letting users share their bandwidth and contribute to the network. In return, you earn points, which will later be converted into tokens through an airdrop. One of the biggest reasons why Dawn Internet stands out is its 18 million funding round, led by Dragonfly and backed by several major investors. This kind of funding gives the project a lot of credibility and increases the chances that its airdrop could be valuable. I recommend you to keep the extension running as long as possible with a stable connection, and you should always monitor your login status, because sometimes the extension disconnects automatically and you'll need to log back in to keep accumulating points. Gradient Network is a decentralized edge computing platform built on Solana. Instead of relying on massive data centers owned by big tech companies, Gradient lets users like us share our unused computing power to help support AI and other workloads. By running the Gradient extension, you're not just earning, you're helping power decentralized AI. To get the most out of Gradient Network, you need to keep the extension running as much as possible, just like every other extension. Another key way to boost your earnings is completing dashboard quests. These aren't just random tasks, they give you a permanent increase in your rewards. Some quests are as simple as signing up with a referral code, while others require staying active for a certain amount of time. So if you want to make the most out of this extension, you need to complete as much missions as possible. Teneo Protocol is a decentralized AI and data processing network that allows users to share their computing power to support AI-driven applications. The project focuses on providing secure, scalable, and decentralized processing for Web3 and AI workloads. Teneo has successfully raised $3 million in its seed round. This backing from established firms adds credibility to the project and suggests long-term potential. To maximize your rewards with Teneo, there are a few things you should do. First, keep the extension running as much as possible, and second, complete verification tasks by linking your wallet, Discord and Twitter, which will earn you bonus points. For Teneo, the most important thing you need to do is engaging with the Engage bot on the Teneo Discord. You will need to join the Tenio protocol Discord and connect your X account. If you don't complete the engage quests, you will only earn 25% of the airdrop. But if you complete the quests and reach the max level of engagement, you can earn a bonus of 200%. I have already made a guide on Tenio protocol, so if you are interested in that, remember to check the channel. Bless Network is building a decentralized supercomputer by letting people share their unused computing power. Instead of relying on huge data centers, Bless creates a distributed system where everyday users can contribute processing power in exchange for tokens. The project has already raised $8 million in seed funding from major investors. Unlike some other extensions, Bless allows multiple devices on the same IP, so if you have an extra PC or laptops, you can install it on all of them to boost your earnings. Distribute AI is a decentralized AI supercomputer that lets developers build and deploy AI applications without limits. Distribute AI uses our devices to create a scalable, cost-efficient AI computing network. By running the Chrome extension or the desktop application, users can share their idle computing power to help process AI tasks. To earn more rewards, you can complete additional quests in the dashboard, and you can also interact with the Distribute AI bot to earn even more. Kaiser is another decentralized network for AI computing and blockchain-based cloud services. It aggregates spare GPU resources to provide secure, scalable, and cost-effective cloud computing. To earn with Kaiser, you will need to run the Kaiser Zero Node extension. The extension allows users to mine points, which will later be converted into the Kai tokens. To maximize your rewards, you will need to claim your points daily. If you open and close the extension too soon, you might lose points, so don't keep spamming the extension. Like all the other projects, completing quests is also a great way to earn points. They also have a feature where you can spin the wheel to try to earn more points. You can convert the points you earn into tickets for spinning the wheel. You can find the spin the wheel feature on the dashboard, but I don't recommend doing that because you will lose more than what you earn. So only use the spin the wheel feature if you get free tickets or if you are feeling very lucky and don't really care about your points. And like I said before, make sure you always check the extension dashboard because there you will see all the needed requirements to claim the rewards. For example, for Kaiser, it requires you to connect a wallet using the PIC network before you can withdraw anything. So make sure to complete the connection before the airdrop comes. Multiple is a decentralized network layer designed to improve data transmission and distribution across Web3 applications. It allows users to contribute their idle resources and earn rewards while supporting a more efficient and scalable data sharing infrastructure. The project has successfully raised $2 million in seed funding, reaching a valuation of $30 million. Multiple Network has recently launched their Chrome extension, and before that the only way to earn was running the desktop application. For this one, I actually recommend you to run the desktop application because the connection will be more stable. Navigate is a Web3 native big data platform that decentralizes and gamifies data collection. It puts users in control of their data, allowing them to be rewarded for their contributions. Unlike traditional companies that collect your data for free to train AI models and build products, Navigate ensures that you earn a share of the value you create. To maximize your earnings with Navigate, you can activate shopping and order history, connect accounts like Amazon, eBay and Etsy, and enable data sharing to increase the rewards. Navigate seems to be a very promising project, so if you want me to make a dedicated video about it, let me know in the comments. Currently they still have some issues, just today I lost around 2000 points randomly, but I have spoken with the team and it will all be fixed very soon. DePIN is another decentralized network where users can share their idle computing power and internet bandwidth to earn rewards. To access this extension, you will need the invite code, but invite codes are limited. I only get 5 per week, so if you are one of the first to leave a comment, I will share a code with you. DePIN is backed by ChainGPT Labs and they have already raised $750,000. For today's video, the last project is OpenLayer. OpenLayer is a decentralized platform designed for data validation and AI model training, where users can contribute data while earning rewards. OpenLayer has successfully raised 5 million in funding. This investment helps the platform scale its infrastructure and expand its features to benefit both users and developers. To maximize your rewards, you will need to check the extension daily, log in once per day and click on the egg to collect XP. You can also complete quests. At the moment there are 2 different quests. You can connect your Coinbase account and that will give you 500 XP. Sadly for me this didn't work. I have tried multiple times, but it doesn't work for now, at least for me. You can also connect your Twitter or X and get an additional 100 XP. So that wraps up part 1 of our deep dive into DePIN Chrome extensions, but this is just the beginning. In the next videos I will be sharing even more DePIN extensions, breaking down how they work and showing you the best ways to optimize your rewards. I will leave all the links in the description. If you need help with anything or have any questions, you can send me a message on Discord or Telegram. For today, that was the video. Thank you a lot for watching and see you next time.